paper chase dance. Cash AP got the beat tight.
Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus. I want your bitch on the ship with me. We take her off, that's my alien. She the baddest, way different. Oh yeah, she the baddest, way different.
Stop playing, a whole lot of shit going on. Nigga know the fucking vibes. We like that.
Straight up. So yeah, man, you know, we got you out here for the first A Million Roses interview, your first A Million Roses interview. Just start off by letting them know what's your rap name and what you got going on.
First of all, let these niggas know. Go by PaperChaseBlueFace. Whole lot of shit going on. Nigga know, fuck, nigga just, you know, taking this shit all the way to the top right now with this shit. Like, nigga got in a fucking situation where shit stopped, but that shit can't hold a nigga back type shit.
Straight up.
You know, nigga just is up from right here. You know, got a project about to be dropping after this shit. Whatever the fuck y'all want, pandemic gossip, whatever the fuck y'all want, we about to just turn this shit up.
Speak on the situation that you was in that was kind of, you know, holding you back from releasing music.
Man, just recently I was trying to drop my project called It's Up From Here, Mama. But like, me under some fuck shit, me under some niggas that I don't know, you know. I ain't gonna speak too much on that, but fuck, that shit kind of hold all my music up. That shit made me, I can't, you know, that shit made DistroKid fuck over me. But fuck that shit, we about to drop some whole new other shit. We about to drop these 4 videos, about to do all this shit, and it's up from here.
Straight up.
Fuck that shit.
So talk about the work that you have been putting in with the upcoming stuff that you got coming.
And the work been crazy. Like, that's all, like, I eat, sleep, and shit, like that's all I'm doing all day, 24/8, like, the work crazy right now. I just, after this push is up, the work just is there. The work all the way there, like, we ain't stopping. Every day I get up, this is when I sleep on this shit, like, I pray on this shit, the work, I'm just waiting on this shit to, you know, go up how I want it.
Yeah. Well, let's take a little step back and kind of talk about, you know, your upbringing and, you know, some stuff that you done went through growing up.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Nigga done been through all type of crazy shit. Like fuck. Man, I was just thought about nigga just be the whole fucking life sentence, you know? Fucking around with, you know, just running these streets, just living the everyday life out here in the city type shit. My mama just was facing a RICO. That's what I got a song dropping out. It was on my last project, RICO, they just fucked over me with. But the video will be dropping soon. Nigga was facing life, I beat that shit. Man, you know, I played ball at first, but you know, that shit wasn't for me. I ain't choose this shit, the rap chose me, you know, so this is where I'm at with it. Type shit. Whole lot of glee shit going on.
Straight up. You know, just talk about some of the artists that you gonna be working with, or is this stuff that we just gonna be seeing from yourself, or?
Man, I'm showing love to everybody. Everybody in the whole city. Like, we Atlanta, fuck that shit. We turning up, fuck all that. Every nigga from niggas that's not on my wave, I'm doing R&B, everything. Niggas that's rock star, I'm with all that.
Talk about your rap style a little bit.
This shit crazy. Niggas be thinking I'm on some, like, my stilo, like, I'm on some, niggas be thinking I'm famous already. I'm on some fucking, some whole type of other shit, you know? Right. This is how I can carry themselves. I'm on some real, like, fuck, like, in the industry, who I compare myself with as, like, me, how I operate, as far as, like, how I move. I fuck with, like, niggas be thinking I move around with, like, Bib or something. Right. Like, that's just how a nigga just, and they ain't me put no show on, like, this just how a nigga is, like, you know, type shit. But my stilo, I'm on some, my style, like, on some, I be on some Dirk type shit. I don't really, yeah, I'm from the city, but I ain't on that hard shit, but I'm holding it down, you know?
Right. Straight up. And if somebody, you know, if somebody had a song that they go listen to right now that you that you have out, you know, what's something that you'll recommend for them to go listen to?
That fucking Crazy Child. That's one of my hardest ones. That bitch crazy. Right. Like, nigga really flashing out on that bitch, talking about, like, I really spazzed out, fucked around, shot a lady child. Like, nigga was really, like, went to mental hospital off that shit. Nigga got everything in that bitch is facts. Niggas prescribe all these different type of, it's all facts.
Right.
I don't know cap in this shit.
So yeah, so talk like, you had like a little rough life growing up, shit like that. And
Right.
so how you think that transitioned over into the music that you make?
Man, cause like all the nigga like all the pain nigga be having in by me singing melodies, I really be in that bitch really pulling nigga in there hard out. Like I be having fun with that shit, but nigga be in that bitch really like going crazy. Like I'm really really passionate to that shit. Like nigga be in that bitch really like I've been having fucking 40 racks on me in that bitch. I'm in that bitch damn near cause nigga broke, that shit ain't nothing to a nigga. Nigga like all the pain nigga just went through, son. I got so much built into me. It's like when I go in the studio, I don't even need no BB on in that bitch. I'm going dumb. Like, soon I walk in that bitch is just straight everything I've been through. Like, I just feel all that, like, niggas still going through it. So the energy just be there,
Definitely. I'm gonna go back to something that you had just said. You said you had, shot somebody child, and is that something that you could speak on?
I can speak on it. Yeah, I fuck with it, but yeah, I can fuck with it. Fuck, I was like 12 years old when this shit first happened. This shit was crazy. A nigga had ran the house. I thought some I don't want to say no names, but I thought a nigga was it was one of my partners. And so when I go in the house, I go to the front room, and fuck, it's not my partners. This is a nigga with a mask on. I got a gun in my hand. I'm like 12 years old. I just had stole my dad a gun. Had the nigga like 3 times, and I ain't go to no jail though. They put me in River Oaks. They put me on fucking Vivains. They put me on fucking Falcane, all that crazy shit. And that shit just was like, that shit just chose a nigga from that. Like I ain't choose that life, like And after that, I was still balling. It just. After that shit just was up from there.
So how you think that played into your mind? Because, being 12 years old, that's a lot for a child to experience. So how did that play into your mind?
Fuck. Fuck it, this is all I see. I'm like, damn, I'm like that, like,
Right.
Fuck that shit. But that shit had me traumatized, but at the same time, that shit made me a man, like, Not saying that shit made me bigger shooting niggas fun, but fuck that shit. I don't want to get shot though. I swear, I don't want to get shot. I shoot the fuck out of a nigga though. Oh God, but that shit like enhanced the nigga. It made a nigga think twice on shit. Now I'm happy I learned that at an early age,
Straight up. And with some. Just talk about what you got planned as far as the future for your music scene, because it just feels like you would be the type of artist that you done been in a rap game for a little minute, and you trying to get yourself back on top of it. So what's some stuff that you got coming and that that you really want us to listen for?
Man, well, I got this video Crazy Child dropping in 2 weeks. I really want your eyes open on that shit. That shit about to be crazy for real. I got this project I'm about to do right now though. After this video, I got a project coming up. Fuck, I really don't know the name right now, but fuck how I'm going about it. Niggas on some pandemic gossip, pandemic vibes, however nigga want to talk about this shit. Fuck Corona, Want eyes open for this EP about to drop in these 2 weeks. It's the 25th. So whatever the fuck 2 weeks is from now, that's on God, y'all gonna look out. No cap.
Definitely, man. Straight up. Well, I'm excited to see what you got coming, man. I was peeping out some of your music, and there's no real good vibes. It's different. And you got anything else that you want to add?
Man, fuck, I just want the city to know, like, it's up from here. No fucking cap. No, these niggas be capping out here, man. A whole lot of shit going on. Whole lot of glee. Whole lot of shit. Just like this shit just up. Like, I just want the city to just tap in.